Let's do this, Gemini. So there's a Cancer full moon that happens on January 12th, and it's in your second house of personal resources, talents, the things you do for money, basically using your talents for money. So full moons we release, Cancer is nurture. So we want to release the things that maybe pull in money and maybe the talents we have, and we just are like kind of like, we have to do this in order to just be happier and make more money, like using the gifts that we're given in order to get the biggest return. So it's like maybe it's showing the world you have something that they don't know about you yet, which is pretty exciting. Or maybe it's just also releasing the things that no longer nurture you, the things that are draining your gifts as opposed to enhancing them and making you feel happy and good about them. And then on January 27th, we have an Aquarius new moon, and that falls into your 9th house, foreign travel, big ideas, religious philosophy. So what is that? I mean, basically, we're going to plant seeds here. And you might find yourself looking at different religious views. You may find yourself looking at some views, some big life philosophies, religion, whatnot, whatever you float your boat there. But you may be looking at them in a very unconventional way. You might be like, oh, I never thought of this like that before. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, it's like, pow, motherfucker, I have a new viewpoint. So we want to plant seeds, and Aquarius is this like rebellious, innovative, like it's the sign of the inventor. So, oh God, you might start a cult. Oh. It's a very innovative new moon, and it's falling in your 9th house, and that is foreign travel. Like you can plant a seed to go someplace where you can really expand your mind. It's a great time to start thinking about the things that you can do to expand your viewpoint, to your life philosophy. Plant a seed. It's like your life philosophy is up for review. And you might be thinking totally differently too, like the philosophy that I had no longer works for me. Therefore, I'm going to plant a seed and figure out how to think bigger, how to incorporate these big ideas into my life and my mind. Mercury goes direct on January 9th, and that means we can sign contracts again. We can buy electronics, and we're just going to be communicating much more clearly than we were. And then Mars goes into Aries on January 28th, and Mars is the planet of aggression and confidence and war, and drive. And with that aspect, you may just find yourself more spontaneous, more action-driven, more impulsive, but also more aggressive and a little more egotistical, but also quick and courageous. You might just be like, boom, I want it, I'm doing it. There's no time to think with Mars and Aries. It's just like, whoosh, it's a whoosh of active energy. Tarot, yay! Whoa, shit! My goodness. King of Wands, what's up, visionary? Oh, vision. Wow, you guys. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so this one kind of took me a second. I had to dive into these. Take a look. So our vision, of course, that's that 9th house new moon, but this visionary stuff that you're going through, it's like you want to make what you've been thinking and not feeling, but really just like those bursts of like, I have an idea, I'm gonna do this, I have to do this, now is the time, like the energy is on your side. The King of Wands is like, I manage my energy, I get it done, I'm not afraid to do what I need to do. He's very much in control of his own vision and his own life. And we have to remember too that like attainment is a very interesting thing. Like there's a good and a bad side, like, well, to everything there's duality. But don't look what you already have. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I hate that saying because it doesn't make it, I don't get it exactly. If you know what it means, put it in the comments, let me know. But so the 9 of Cups is all about, we got this, we're happy, we should be happier. Why aren't we happier? I mean, I'm happy, right? But I mean, I should be happier, but like, it's one of those feelings. And it's also, it's a good time to have a party. Yeah, celebrate your vision with a party. You can, that would be a great idea. And also, because there's still one little piece of information that's not quite here yet. Yeah, he's like, you know most of the facts so far about this vision, but there's one little final piece of the puzzle that still isn't here. It's still sort of missing. So that's something that has to come to you in like it will present itself to you, and it's going to come in the form of an emotion. So it's really important that you let go of your mental control, this mental state that you have, because you Geminis you're gifted with that, like that mental capacity of like the mundane. You can do this and this, you can think this and this, you have all this duality living inside you. You're the sign of the twin. But as things come up and you're starting to be like, why don't I feel better, happier, more content? It's important, well, I guess, to recognize when you are content versus when you aren't content and happy, and all the feels, folks, all the feels. It's like managing your life, right? Managing your life. It's a good time to throw a party and present your vision via the form of a party, right? Get under people's emotional nature. That's a good thing for you. Learn how to evoke emotion quickly and simply. And I'm just gonna say, be careful with Mars and Aries, because you might piss people off. And that's toward the end of the month. If you do it before the end of the month, you'd be good. He's in Pisces. He's still really chill and like kind of like floating and being like, what the fuck am I doing in Pisces? Like he really would rather be in Aries. It's like floating in a Mars aggression energy. That's what I'm talking about. Your drive this month, really. It calls to me your drive because of the King of Wands. Wands is fire. Mars is fire. Both represent drive. So stay with me. So Mars is our planet that really is fire, is wands. And so he's like floating in Pisces right now. And he doesn't really like it there because it's very, well, he's floating. It's like in a wave pool. It's like you're in the ocean floating, right? Mars is in the ocean floating, and he's like, this is good, well and good and all, but like hell. And then the minute he has a chance to get into Aries, which is on January 28th, it's like he hits the beach and runs so fast, catches the train, makes it all the way home, writes a manifesto. It's that kind of energy. It's like he goes from like, oh, to like, pew! So that's kind of where we're going to be at. I would say a party at the end of the month would be like a great idea for you, or like a what are they called? Like a coming out. Like, here's what I'm doing. Like, have a gathering, have something where you can present. Because by the end of the month, you will have this little missing piece of information that's just sort of like hanging around. I really think for you, things are going to kick off, especially with this, like, with that new moon in the 9th house. I think things are really going to kick off around the 27th, 28th for you. Like, you're going to have some major revelations about things that you maybe didn't even know you needed a recharge on, but it's coming, and you're gonna find that you can make a lot more money this way. But a lot of it has to do with tapping into other people's emotions, and I think it could even be a virtual party. Do you know what I mean? Like, I forget that we have all this technology, like a launch. That's what they call them. A launch. I'll meet you for launch. But I'm talking about a launch, like a book launch, a product launch, stuff like that. The big question to ask yourself, Gemini, is my vision connected to my emotion? Is my emotion connected to my vision? That's big for you this month, because you can't control your vision unless your emotions are like in place with it. It's because your philosophy isn't quite solidified. Hey, today I'm working with Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. Burden basket. Put it in the basket, send it down a stream, right? We're feeling shitty, we're feeling a little weird, we're feeling like overwhelmed. Visualize putting things into a basket and letting it go. Put it in a locked box. Put it in a trash bag on the back of your door. Put it in whatever it is for you that you can, an urn, I don't care, a casket, whatever you need to put your burdens into to get them out so you can concentrate on your vision this month. Do it. Gemini, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw, if things resonate. Oh, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you like about the videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. Let's chat. I'd love to know what resonates and what sort of doesn't. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, I'm here to answer them. So, yeah. That's it. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading for 2017, I will link my information down below, because it's so much more specific when you have a one-on-one with me as opposed to this general reading for all of the Geminis of the universe. Okay, and that's all. Yay. Hey, Happy New Year. Thank God.